T Squad, it's your girl Keisha. I'm here with tonight's All Tea All Shade, Married to Medicine, Season 6, Episode 1. So we start off tonight's episode where we see a month into filming, the girls fall out with Quad because she has not been around, she has been confiding in them, and she's been acting kind of like funny acting. But so fast forward a month before, rewind a month before, you see the women and their husbands reading the blogs about Gregory cheating on Quad. The mistress came forward, did an interview. She said that she sucked him off and he sucked her and ate her. The woman said that Gregory had a small penis. I mean, you can look at him and tell he got a small thing. Ain't nothing big about that nigga. She didn't. She said she didn't extort him. All the men feel like that she's lying. I don't think the woman is lying. I think that she did probably try to extort him, but I think that she's telling the truth about his penis size and that they, sucked on each other. We then see Quad wake up, fake wake up, because the cameras was already there set up. They said, okay, now girl, get up. So she gets up to get prepared for work. She doesn't think that the woman is lying, so that basically confirms that Gregory got a small peen. She's moved into the guest room. They don't talk to each other. They avoid each other. She refuses to be mad and depressed and is focusing on work. When she leaves for work, he goes upstairs. They are doing everything in their power to avoid one another. So Toya and Eugene go to a gym called Body Jump. He's lost 40 pounds. Congratulations to him. And he's working closer to home and having less work hours. He hates the class, and I would have hated to. Don't nobody want to sit there and be jumping for no goddamn hour or 30 minutes. Have a motherfucking heart attack. Toya says that she hasn't talked to Quad, and the last time she did talk to Quad said she had to go home because she had to tape and with her real friends at the sister circle. So I guess now they ain't consider her real friend. Toya feels like she's feeling herself since she got her new show. My thing on Quad, I've seen through Quad since season 1 after her and Mariah fell out. When Quad needed the show, when she needed that check, she turned the ladies against Mariah so she could be the queen bee numero uno. Now that she has a sister circle, which is, broadening her horizons, and the show is like secondary to her now, she don't feel like she need them hoes, and she's showing her true self. She was never them bitches' friends. She used y'all, like I said, to make sure that she was the queen bee, that y'all will always stay mad at Mariah. Because if you look back on what happened season 2, the rest of the ladies had no reason to not like Mariah. They all stopped liking Mariah when Quad stopped liking Mariah, and Quad rallied everyone to stop liking Mariah as well. So I saw right through Quad and her bullshit right then and there. Quad has always been fake and phony, too goddamn dramatic, and all that old extra ass bullshit. And now they starting to see the real her. So Toya can't believe while they were watching Jackie go through her infidelity that lo and behold, Quad was going through one as well, but was sitting up here acting like it was more about household chores and shit. So Contessa stopped working, but felt being at home, being a stay-at-home mama was so hard and so taxing, so she had to go back to work, honey, part-time. Even her husband knew that she was full of shit. Girl, bye Contessa with your bullshit. So Cecil brings Simone flowers to her job to surprise her. He's really trying to be more present and romantic. He says he has some criticisms for her. She's like, I thought we was going to stop criticizing me, nigga. He was like, he wants to start working on them sleeping together because lo and behold, them niggas still sleeping in separate houses. Child, she thinks it's a great idea until he says he's ready to start that night. And she looking like, what the fuck? Excuse you, sir? Tonight? At that moment, it was obvious that Simone has checked out. Once you've been hurt so much by a man and you just start bottling shit up and you start just suppressing your anger, suppressing your hurt, suppressing your pain, you become dead from the neck down. That shit, I've been there. She's done. There's no repairing that marriage whatsoever. They need to leave it the fuck alone. She not only is not emotionally attached to him, she is not physically attracted to him. She's not physically attached to him. It's over. It's over. They need to just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Like, they just need to let it the fuck go. She even confessed they haven't had sex and God knows when. He says, you just gotta jump back on it, bitch. And she looked at him like, she don't want that dick. She don't want it. She don't want it at all. Jackie is still struggling with trust in Big Country. Her patient tells her that it's going to take time and that it's up to her and him on how long that's going to take. And after you come back from an infidelity of that magnitude, it does take time. It's not something that you're going to get over in a month, 6 months. It's going to take time and effort on both of their parts, and it's really a matter of if they can get over it. So Simone calls Dr. Tiffany and talks to her about Cecil wanting to have sex. She feels like she struggles with sexual expression. So we find out that Simone is not sexual at all. Like, she is in like a sexually, she's a kindergarten. Like, so what kind of sex y'all been having for 20 years? God damn it. She wants the doctor to come give her and the lady sex advice. The doctor suggests they all come in leather and lace. Yeah, nasty. So Heavenly in the kitchen with grown ass Allura. When Damon comes in, hey everybody, hey everybody. I hate that big Teddy Ruxpin ass nigga. So she tells him that she feels like she comes off wrong when she talks to people, and that, you know, people say she's mean. So she asks him if she's mean. He hesitated. He was like, I don't really think that you're mean, but I think that if you get angry, it's like Bruce Lee, and that's bad. It's like really, really bad. He talk like a goddamn infantile. Like, I hate Damon so much. I don't understand how she ever gets aroused being around him. She thinks that she should talk to a counselor. Damon says, read the Bible. You know, that's how you change. She still want to talk to a counselor anyway. He ain't really for it, but he like, girl, go ahead, I'll support you. So the ladies gather for the sex class in their black leather ensembles. Contessa arrives and Heavenly calls her by the correct name. Mariah arrives dressed like a Catwoman, bitch. She is feeling herself. She's feeling herself. She's feeling her. So Heavenly says that she ain't got no problem with Mariah, thinks that the bitch is just crazy to get mad because she drew on her picture. Girl, use a whole line and a half talking about you ain't got no problems with Mariah. You don't like that bitch and she don't like you, and you pick at her and you fuck with her and you got your ass tagged tonight. So Jackie arrives. Toya can't come because her baby hit his head in these stitches, and Quad apparently has something to do with Sister Circle, but we see later on in the episode that was a lie. So Heavenly wonders, is that the truth, or did she not come because of the article? Simone says they have to tread lightly and that they, you know, want to be there for her, but you can't lean on someone who ain't there for you to lean on. So Contessa asks Simone, why can't she fuck while being mad? Simone and Jackie say they can't do that. I can fuck a nigga while being mad. I can. You know, some people can't. You know, I'm the type of person, though, I can't be around you, sleep in the same bed with you. If I'm angry with you, I don't want your ass nowhere near me. But I can fuck your ass if I'm angry. That's the best sex ever. Best sex ever. Like, she is missing out on that angry dick, bitch. That angry dick can change your life. Put a motherfucking arch in your spine. So, Mariah tells her men are very physical and crave sex, which is true. Simone wants an emotional human, not a rock, because that's what she's been living with. And once you are not emotionally connected to a man sexually, that shit don't phase you. Like, get you and your dick away from me. Contessa, but you don't want a divorce, do you? Like I said, it's over for Simone. Simone is not present for class. She is not there to raise her hand. She is checked out of that shit. So Simone don't want a divorce, but says that she has situational pain and hurt and doesn't know if her threatening divorce has changed Cecil. Dr. Tiffany doesn't want her to become a pillow princess and just later if she's not sexually aroused by him. Heavenly say, but you still do it anyway, right? And Dr. Tiffany say, do you? And Heavenly say, it works for me. I mean, I give it to Big Daddy every time. Anytime Daddy want me to, I give it to Daddy. You know what I'm saying? I just do it because, you know, Daddy got... Girl, fuck you and Daddy. And Dr. Tiffany say Simone is not built that way. Jackie gets emotional because she can relate to Simone. Some days she's there, sometimes she ain't there. She says, you know, it's just a process. You know, and you could be the woman that fuck your nigga morning, noon, and night, sideways, upside down, horizontal, whatever. That don't still mean that motherfucker won't go out and cheat on you. The doctor leaves and Heavenly decides to give Mariah a present. It's a poster because she drew on the other one at the reunion. Mariah is excited about it and her apology until she opens it and sees it's a pic from right after she lost her twins and was 25 pounds bigger and had a broke foot. Heavenly's so motherfucking shady. Hold on, y'all. My Postmates is here. Let me go call my son and tell him to go the fuck outside. He go pick up my shit. Hold up. He on the wrong street. I ordered me some drunken fish, some sushi. Just 1 second, kids. The dude pulling up, he on a motorcycle. It's a black dude. Bye, I'm filming. Okay, where was I at? Like I said, Heavenly was being shady as fuck by doing that. She knew exactly what she was doing because she sat there with a smirk on her face, and the other girls looking like, Heavenly, no, you did not do that. Like, you wrong as fuck. Heavenly say, it was a kind gesture. I mean, I just drew on the picture. Mariah say, your apology ain't shit to me. You know what you can do with your apology. You can kiss it, honey. And anybody that goes along with you and your fake up phony ass spiritual journey can kiss it too. And they all know at this point that Dr. Heavenly is full of shit, and that she like fucking with people. That spiritual journey bullshit is just that bullshit. Heavenly say, and your teeth are beautiful. Mariah say, thank you. Won't you fix yours, your husband? Because we see she got veneers. Heavenly say, won't you fix your husband with his small stuff? Girl, that little read, girl. First of all, Heavenly don't know how to jump. Heavenly don't know how to read. She reads like a 5th grade. Yo, mama, like, she don't know how to read. Like, you can tear Heavenly ass up. Ain't nobody ever read her ass though, but Mariah tagged that ass tonight. The lady's mouth dropped when she said that shit. Mariah said, I can tell you a lot about the who slept with Damon. Do I need to bring receipts? Cause I got it, baby girl. Do I need to bring receipts? Cause I got them. Heavenly say, what is she talking about? That bitch like she's about to go a cardiac arrest. Mariah said, yo husband, ask him what he really like. Cause it ain't you, bitch. Girl, I holler when she say, ask him what he really like. Heavenly immediately started tearing up because, baby, she know. It's obvious that Heavenly is insecure. She has low self-esteem, and she holding on to Damon for dear life, baby. She said, you're a freaking liar. And Mariah said, don't fuck with me. You know I got him. So Simone is Contessa is pulling Mariah back. Heavenly say, I'm done talking. I'm done. She shut the fuck up then. Mariah ragtag that ass. Mariah decides to leave. Jackie says Heavenly needs work on her spiritual journey. Toya pulls up as Mariah is leaving. Mariah tells her what happened. Toya begs her to come back in because she needs a drink. Mariah goes back in, but she refuses to run off, Heavenly run her off. Jackie gives Mariah a hug because Jackie know that Heavenly was wrong. Toya asks, where is Quad? Contessa feels she's purposely avoiding them. Jackie gets why she didn't share Gregory's infidelity. Mariah tells them that she's protecting herself and that when she's ready, they just need to be there for her. And that was very nice because Mariah could have been shady. She could have threw her on the bus, but she didn't. At Quad's house, we see her at home and not at work. She's in the mirror giving herself nightly affirmations. But I just wanted to know, why was them rocks in her sink? I mean, is that some rich white folk shit? Because I ain't getting, like, what the fuck is the rocks in the sink for? That's some new shit that we got the All-Star doing. So that's my review on Married to Medicine. I give the debut season premiere episode an A+. Let's talk down below. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button. Heavenly was wrong. What did y'all think about the poster? Do y'all feel like she was being shady or not? Did y'all feel like Mariah ragtagged that ass? What do y'all think about Quad avoiding the group? Let's talk, y'all. Love y'all, and be on the lookout for my Basketball Wives review. Bye.